Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Mr. Abdurrahman Muhammad, science teacher from Al Karim Al Azhar Institute. This video for grade 6 student. Our lesson today speaks about dangers of electricity. Dangers of electricity. Benefits or uses of electricity. Before we mention the dangers of electricity, we should mention the benefits of or the uses of electricity. Number one, the electricity is used to cook food. It is used to cook food and preserve it cold. We preserve our food in the fridge, which preserve it cold. Number two, the electricity it's used to light our houses and factories and streets. Again, the electricity used to light our house and factories and streets. Number three, it is used in operating some machines. Some machines are operated by using electricity, such as radios and televisions. So the benefits or the uses of electricity are: number one, it is used to cook food. Number two, it is used to light our house. Number three, it's used to operating some machines such as radios and televisions. Electric conductors and electric insulators. To know the difference between the electric conductors and insulators, let's look at this picture. This picture represents the electric conductors and the electric insulators and the difference between them. In the right hand, there is electric insulators such as rubber, glass, plastic, oil. They are the materials that don't allow the electric to flow through. Again, the difference between the electric conductors and electric insulators. Number one, electric conductors. Electric conductors, they are materials that allow the electric current, اللي هي electricity, to flow through. دي الالكتريك كوندكتور such as يا مستر؟ قال لي زي الووتر اللي هي السي ووتر دي جود كوندكتور and all metals are good conductor of electricity. Example: iron, copper, lead, gold, silver. All metals are good conductor of electricity. بنسميهم الالكتريكال كوندكتورز. طيب الالكتريك انسيليتورز يا مستر؟ الكتريكال انسيليتورز such as rubber, glass, plastic, oil. They are materials that don't allow the electric current to flow through. هو نفس الديفينيشن يا اولاد، بس هحط كلمه ايه؟ don't. بس هي دي اهو، نعمل عليها مارك كده اهو، don't allow. لكن التانية دي allow. يبقى ده different between او الديفرنس between the electrical conductors والelectric insulators. الالكتريك conductor allow the electric current to flow through، وعرفنا الاكزامبلز اللي هو all metals and water. لكن الالكتريك insulators دي don't allow electric current to flow through such as oil, plastic, glass, rubber. Now we will talk about the dangers of electricity. The dangers resulted from using the electricity are two things. Number one, direct injuries, and number two, indirect injuries. Direct injuries and number two, indirect injuries. What is meaning of the direct injuries? The direct injuries include three things, which are: number one, electric fires. It is the fires resulted from increasing the temperature. هنتكلم عن كل واحدة بعد شوية. يبقى أول حاجة بنتكلم دلوقتي عن الدينجرز اوف الكتريسيتي، والدينجرز اوف الكتريسيتي حاجتين، يا إما دايركت انجريز يا إما indirect injuries. بدأنا بالدايركت انجريز. نمبر 1 electric fires، ونمبر 2 electric shock. نمبر 3 electric burns. يبقى ال 3 examples دول هم electric fire والelectric shock والelectric burn are example of the direct injuries. لكن ال indirect injuries like injuries that result from falling from the top of ladder. That falling from the top of ladder, it is a type of indirect injuries. indirect injuries. يبقى كده dangers of electricity يا direct يا اما indirect. indirect injuries like falling from the top of ladder. لكن direct injuries هي اللي فيها details وهنبدأ نوضح فيهم كل حاجة. الأول حاجة direct injuries اللي هي electric fires, electric shock, electric burn. Let's start with the number one, electric fires. Electric fires, they are fires that occurs as a result of an increase in the temperature of electric machines. Of some electric machines. يبقى electric fire, they are fires that occurs as a result from an increasing in the temperature of the electric machine. Some electric machines that generate heat when it's occur increasing the temperature of the some machines that may occur electric fire. What are the reasons of the electric fire? The reasons of electric fires, number one, placing an electric machine that generate heat close to some flammable materials. ايه مستر flammable materials دي؟ Flammable materials such as clothes and carpets. Look at this picture. This picture represents an electric fire. When you leave the electric iron اللي هي that generate heat near to or close to flammable materials that may lead to electric fire because of increasing the temperature of the electric machine. So it causes electric fires. Number two, plugging more than one machine to one socket that causes electric overload. Look at this picture. It is wrong to plugging more than one machine on only one socket because it causes electric overload, so it may cause electric fires. Number three, not disconnecting the electric current from the electric machine after use. After, example مثلا electric heater. Example electric heater. When you use the electric heater, you must disconnecting it from the current after use. But some people not disconnecting the electric heater, so it may causes increasing the electric increasing the temperature and leads to increasing the temperature and leads to electric fires. So the reasons of electric fires are number one, placing an electric machine that generate heat close to flammable materials. Number two, plugging more than one machine to only one socket that causes electric overload. And number three, not disconnecting the electric current from the electric machine. There are a very important note. Sand is used to put out or extinguish electric fires. We use sand instead of water. We don't use water. We don't use water to put out electric fires. Give reason, because water is good conductor of electricity. So we shouldn't or we mustn't use water to put out electric fires. So we must use sand to put out the electric fires. Number two, the electric shock. Electric shock is one of the dangers of electricity that occurs to passing the electric current through the human body. When the electric current or electricity passing through the human body, it causes electric shock. Why the electric current pass through the human body? Is the human body is good conductor of electricity? Yes, it is a good conductor of electricity. The human body is a good conductor of electricity because it contains 70% of water. Because the body contains 70% of water, so the body of the human is good conductor of electricity. What is the harms of the electric shock? The harms of electric shock depend on two things. Number one, the strength of the electric current, the power of electric current which pass through the human body. It is a weak or very strong. يبقى number one, strength of the electric current. Number two, the time taken by the electric current. time taken by the electric current المدة اللي هيبقى الإنسان اتعرض بها للشوك. يبقى كده الهارمز depend on the strength and the time taken. What is the reasons of the electric shock? Number one, a part of your body touches an uninsulated wire. When you touch an uninsulated wire, it may cause electric shock. Number two, you touch two non-insulated wires that have an electric current. So the electric shock, it is dangerous from electricity passing the electric current through the human body. The human body contains 70% of water, and the reasons of electric shock when you touch a non-insulated wires. Number three, electric burns. Electric burns. They are burns that result from electricity and cause the damage of the body tissue. When it causes a damage of the body tissue, so that it called electric burns. What are the reasons of electric burns? Number one, a part of your body touches a source of electric current directly. Look at this picture. This person touch an electric current directly, so it may cause electric burn to the tissue of the body. Number one, if a part of your body touches a source of electric current directly. Number two, a part of your body touches a fire or spark resulting from the electric fire. When it happens electric fire, it may cause electric burn. If you touch the electric fire, it causes damage of your body tissue, so it causes electric burn. Number three, a part of your body touches an electric machine that generates heat as electric iron. This kid touches an electric iron while it's being connected to electricity. So it will harm it and cause damage to the body tissue. So it called electric burns. So some of electric fires causes electric burn. بالelectric burn الشرط انها تكون cause the body damage أو tissue damage. The reasons of the electric burn: touch a source of electricity. Number two, touch a fire or spark resulting from electric fire. Number three, your body touch an electric machine that generate heat, such as electric iron. Precautions in dealing with electricity. Number one, don't place a flammable materials close to electric machines that generate heat. Number one, don't place a flammable material such as clothes or carpets near to or close to electric machines that generate heat. Number two, don't place several connections in the same socket. Don't place several machines or several connections in the same socket. Number three, don't insert a metallic object in the socket, because the metallic object is good conductor of electricity, so it may cause electric shock. Number four, don't touch an electric machines that are connected with electric current with wet hand. When your hand is wet, don't touch any electric machines, because we know that the water is a good conductor of electricity. Number five, don't play with the electric connections. Don't play with the electric connections. Also, from the precautions in dealing with electricity, number six, don't try to fix or clean. Don't try or fix or clean an electric machine while being connected to the electric current. If you want to clean an electric machine, you should disconnect it first, then clean it. But don't clean it while being connected with electric current. Number seven, don't place electric wires extending on the ground. Don't place the extending wires or electric wires extending on the ground, because of nobody trip on it. Number eight, don't leave an electric machine that generates heat connected to the electric current. Don't leave electric machine that generates heat connected to the electric current after use. Number nine, don't leave the wires naked and not insulated like that. Don't leave the wires naked. You should cover it by electric insulators. And the last thing, place a piece of plastic. Place a piece of plastic to cover the socket to prevent inserting another body on it. Finally, we have finished our lesson today. If you have any question, please connect me. I hope to see you soon and goodbye.